Imagine regularly giving 10% of your income to the church, an honest tithe. But what if you gave 20%, 30%, 40%? Now that's starting to get a little uncomfortable. What about 50%? Would that be crazy? Well, that's exactly the type of commitment made by our early founders of MDPC. Back in 1954, when a few faithful Christians began the church, it had no regular income, was far outside of the city limits, and didn't even have the funds to install air conditioning. Despite the circumstances, MDPC's session committed to give away $1 for each $1 it spent on itself. That is an extraordinary leap of faith for a new church. In 1955, the church budget was $17,000 and MDPC gave away $8,500. These days, our budget is significantly higher, but our faithful outreach giving continues.
This principle has not been easy to maintain over the years and has required some tough decisions and sacrifices. But since MDPC's founding, we've given away over $100 million, reaching lives for Christ locally, nationally, and across the world. It's a privilege to be part of a church that practices such radical generosity.
Your financial pledging is so important to MDPC's mission. You allow us to confidently meet our commitments to over 120 ministry partners throughout the year. The amount of money that our church contributes is significant, and we take that responsibility very seriously. We select our partners carefully and often proactively. MDPC's staff and lay leaders undertake significant vetting each year so we can be confident our partners are doing God's work every day.
Psalm 9:1 says, "I will give thanks to you, Lord, with all my heart. I will tell of all your wonderful deeds." Back here at MDPC, we have much to tell.
That was just a year ago, and your response in 2021 showed incredible trust in God's provision and in MDPC's stewardship of your finances. Here are some of the remarkable impacts your gifts of time, talent, and treasure have accomplished. It was on our campus that Curative, a community health provider, set up their COVID testing facility. Hosting their kiosk facilitated 24,000 free COVID tests on the MDPC campus. We love being known for that kind of hospitality.
At MDPC, we encourage Bible literacy through study and discipleship, with a variety of offerings on Sunday mornings and throughout the week. This year, approximately 600 adults per week participated in Bible studies or small groups. One of MDPC's most important causes is fighting children's hunger issues. 1 in 4 Houston preschoolers are food insecure. That's a statistic we cannot ignore. In the last 12 months, MDPC volunteers made and delivered 96,321 sandwiches through our ministry partner, Kids Meals, helping address this significant need.
Worship is at the heart of everything we do at MDPC. It nourishes our souls, prepares our hearts for service, and teaches us how to live out the gospel in our day-to-day lives. This year, an average of over 2,100 people attended MDPC worship each week, both in person and online. That is greater than our pre-pandemic levels. Prayer and outreach are two big pillars on which MDPC was founded, and this year we supported outreach efforts to the tune of $6 million, once again exceeding our dollar-for-dollar giving ratio. This is an amazing sum that reaches far beyond our walls, meaningfully improving the lives of thousands locally, nationally, and abroad. And through our partners in prayer, over 4,000 members and mission partners were prayed for each and every day.
Men's and women's ministries had another busy year, providing over 52 unique opportunities for study, fellowship, and connection through programs like Men's Life, Summer to Connect, Men's Night Out, Married Life Prep, and The Well. Our children and youth programming is some of the best in the city, helping kids discover their faith and flourish in it. This year, 70 elementary boys and girls each week participated in a Wednesday night Bible study where they connected to God and to each other. And in youth ministries, 80 middle schoolers traveled to San Antonio on a summer mission trip, braving the hot July sun to serve families in need.
We are proud of MDPC for its dedication, passion, and mission that underpins these accomplishments. And we thank you for making it possible. But our efforts are not done. We have more good works in store for 2023. On Sunday, November 6th, you'll have the opportunity to turn in one of these covenant cards, letting MDPC know an estimate of your giving for 2023. These little cards are a tremendous help for us to budget accurately and to know what we have to work with when funding our ministries and our partners. So pray over what your 2023 giving might look like and join us in the sanctuary 2 weeks from today.
I'm in.